It had been a very wet autumn for the little engines. Rusty and the workmen patrolled the line looking for danger. One morning they returned to the sheds with bad news. The causeway bridge has been damaged, Mr. Hugh informed the engines. The whole middle section's gone. It will be a long time until it's repaired. The engines were most anxious while the work was ongoing. It took weeks to replace the bridge. Finally, it was done, and Peter Sam was to be the first engine to see the new bridge one blistering and rain-swept winter's day. He crawled his way up the mountainside.
Oh, this wind rattles my funnel. You know it's never been the same since my accident,
Peter Sam complained. You've told me over and over again, the driver chuckled. But you know what the thin controller said? Your new one will be here soon.
Oh, I hope so. He said it was something really special. Here in your special funnel,
Agnes the coach laughed. Just then the train came to the tunnel. It wasn't long, but curved and unlined. Water seeped through the cracks and dripped onto the engines. As the train entered, the driver shouted, "There's something hanging from the roof!" followed by a dull thud. Peter Sam emerged from the tunnel looking quite different.
My funnel's gone!
Peter Sam cried as he came to a stop. The men searched the tunnel. "Here's what hit you, Peter Sam," said the guard, producing a thick icicle. "We need to get the train moving again," urged the driver.
Not without my funnel,
Peter Sam grouched, but it was no use. Peter Sam continued his trudge up the mountainside. Finally, as they passed near some farms, the driver stopped the train yet again. "How about this for a funnel?" he asked, pointing at a pipe. "We can try. We must get the passengers to the station," said the fireman. Peter Sam was indignant. The pipe fit snugly on Peter Sam's smoke box, and the crew wired it down. He bravely continued on to the top station. When the others saw Peter Sam, they laughed and laughed.
Listen to this, gents.
Sir Handel started.
Peter Sam said again and again his new funnel would put us to shame.
He went into a tunnel and lost his old funnel, and now his famous new funnel's a drain. They all found it very funny, but Peter Sam didn't. "Oh, never mind, Peter Sam. You were very brave to get your passengers to the station. Rheneas would be very proud," Scarloy complimented. Peter Sam let out a small smile. "Oh, hi, and you can use this as an excuse to stay out of the cold," pointed out Duncan. "A nice vacation." Peter Sam was moved to the works, and his new funnel came a few days later. "Oh dear," he cried when the workmen fitted it onto him. "Someone squashed it." "It's a Giesel," explained the thing controller. "It's the most up-to-date funnel there is. When you puff, you draw air through your fire to make it burn brightly. With the old funnel, puffing was hard work. But with this new one, it will be much more easier, and you can keep more strength so you can pull trains easier. It has special pipes, see? Puffing should be much simpler. You'll be the strongest engine on the line."
If you say so, sir,
Peter Sam said doubtfully. At first, the other engines teased him something dreadful. Duncan and Sir Handel burst into laughter whenever they saw him. However, after Peter Sam returned to work, it was a much different story. Even Sir Handel was impressed.
I can't understand it, he said to Rusty.
Peter Sam never seems to work hard. He just strolls away with any train he's given. Yes, he does make it look easy, Rusty sighed. The other engines don't laugh at Peter Sam's special funnel anymore. They wish they had one just like it.